In scanning, we don't read every word. We read only the words that answer the question. Alright, okay. We do not read every word, remember that. And in scanning, we should not try to understand every detail. Put that in your head that in reading IELTS, we do not read. We only scan and skim. We read only a smaller part of the text to get the answer by scanning and skimming. Alright? Now, let us use scanning to answer this question.
Okay.
We have to read the questions and understand them and underline the keywords in the question. What two substances made by humans are mentioned in the text? Alright. So the question asking for two substances made by humans. That is the keyword.
Made by humans.
Yes. Alright. So you have one keyword. You have to look for this. The answer is near to this. Number two. What two factors determine the shape of a piece of sand? The question is two factors. The keywords determine
The
shape
shape
and
of
sand.
Shape of sand.
Some questions have one keyword. Some questions have two or more keywords. When you are to identify the keyword, you have to identify a meaningful thought unit, meaning one group of words. Alright, with meaning like this. Not only human, not only but made by humans. How means in what way? How was the beach on Kamoama Island created? So you have two keywords. Beach on Kamoama Island and created. Where? Place. According to the text, can fine sandy beaches be found? Right? So the keyword is fine sandy beaches. So one keyword. Who? Name word. Who argues that sand is more efficient than coastal technology? Sand and coastal technology. So you have to read the questions and understand what is asked. Underline the keywords in the question. And when there are two or three keywords in the question, you have to identify the most important keyword. The most important keyword gives away the answer. When there are more keywords. When there is only one keyword, it is without keyword. So this is the important keyword, determine. Because it answers the questions. What two factors determine? Here, how was the beach created? So created. Alright? And this is only one keyword and two keywords. You get me? Then after reading all the questions and underlining, we go to the text and look for the keyword. By moving our eyes, in scanning, we don't read every word. We read only the words that answer the question. So, we do like this. We have these questions, short answer questions, come in order. They come in order. That means number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Yes. That's why you should not panic. So number 1, it should be it. So you have to look for the first keyword for the first question, not the other keywords. Only this keyword. So do like this. So how you use content reading? To find the keywords, we use content reading. Content reading is reading only the content words. Like this. Children, play. Content words are nouns and verbs.
Nouns and verbs.
Yes. Unimportant adjectives and adverbs. And link words, which are important link words that link ideas. By content reading, we get the superficial meaning. Just to find the keyword. Like say, as children play and adults relax. You see, you get the idea. We don't read this. Complain about when gets food and praise when molded castles. So it's not keyword. But we don't read this. Look, if, discover, account, past, and history, marine life, goes back thousands and millions years. So no keyword. Sand covers, not seashores. but ocean beds, deserts, mountains. You don't read this. Substances, earth and element, man-made. Now man-made is made by humans. You see? So this is now the keyword. This is structure keyword. Structure. It is verb, it is noun, but the same meaning. Once you have found the keyword, then bracket the sentence. Alright? And read only the sentence. And read this sentence and find the answer. Alright. Look at me. Read the sentence and then find the answer. Okay? You don't have to
read all.
Yeah, you don't have to read the whole paragraph. Only from here to here. And then when you read and understand this, when you are reading the sentence and the sentence begins with it, he, she, they, this, these, that, those, such. For example, the sentence with a keyword begins with one of these words. You have to read the sentence before so that you can get the whole thing, the whole idea of the sentence. But if you can get only the technique like this, get the words before and after, enough. But if you cannot understand the sentence without reading the other parts, it is advisable that you have to read. For example, now this is the keyword, Said. Are you following me?
Yeah.
This is the keyword. Now, the technique is you have to read from the beginning of the sentence to the end. Do you get me?
Yeah.
To the end of the sentence where the keyword is. But in your mind, remember that the answer is near the keyword. It can be before the keyword or after the keyword. Or the answer can be a word just a few words away from the keywords. Alright? So, you have to read. And it is a major element in man-made materials too. Concrete is largely sand, while glass is made of little else. So, you have to understand this. So, what two factors determine, what two substances made by humans mentioned here? You try this. After reading, then you try. Always get here 4 words. Using no more than 4 words. So 1, 2, 3, 4 words. Get the 4 words. A major element in. Is this a substance can be made by human?
Yeah. No. Major elements.
No. Alright. Here.
Materials
to concrete is. So what word that is made by human? What substance made by humans?
Materials.
Oh, read, huh? And it is a major element in man-made. It is and it. It refers to the sand. Because you have to read. Do you get me?
Yeah.
You have to read. If the sentence with a keyword begins with it, you have to go here, it again, so you have to read from here. So read from here. But this is your keyword.
Yeah.
This is only to understand the sentence. But remember, the answer is near the keyword. Sand covers not just seashores, but also ocean beds, deserts and mountains. It is one of the most common substances on earth, that is sand. And it is a major element in man-made materials too. That means sand is a major element in man-made materials. And these materials are concrete, because of the word, is largely sand, while glass is made of little else. So what are the two substances made by humans?
Concrete and glass.
Good. Concrete and glass. You see? So the answer is after the keyword. Only 2 words away from the keyword. Just the answer is a word, just a few words away from the keyword. So you see, concrete and glass made by human, because it cannot be sand.
Yeah.
Man-made, made by humans. So you are then to
So
write.
by nature, so there.
Yes, concrete, glass, like that. Okay? Then you go to the next. You just read the music.
Okay. Two factors determine shape of a piece of sand.
I will teach you.
Okay.
Now look for the word determine, shape, and sand. What 2 factors determine the shape of a piece of sand? Did you like this? Start with this.
Determine.
Yeah. But you have to understand the meaning of determine.
Okay. Identify that.
So no keyword, right? Depending means
Depending.
determine.
Determine. So.
Yes. So you have to read sand. Shape.
Same words.
So here now you get the sentence. We have now the 3 keywords. But still remember that the answer is near the keyword. Always remember, it can be before or after. And also remember that when the question has 3 or more keywords, you have to identify the important keyword.
Yeah.
The important keyword gives away the answer. The important keyword is determine. Determine means depending. Therefore, the answer is near depending. You see, are you following me?
Yeah.
Now read. Depending on its age and origin, a particular sand can consist of tiny pebbles or porous granules. Its grains may have the shape of stars or spirals, their edges jagged or smooth. So, what 2 factors determine the shape?
Age and origin.
Very good. Age and you have intelligence. So age and origin. So 1, 2, 3 words. So it is after depending, which is it's the most important word. So it's only 2 words away from the keyword. So this is number 1, number 2. Then we look for the word beach, Kamuma Island created. Calm, erosion, rocks, skeletons, marine organisms. Why you do read like this? Because the keywords are also nouns and verbs. Are you following?
Yeah, we are reading only nouns and verbs.
Yes.
According to the...
Yes, sometimes adjectives and adverbs. Because you are only looking for keyword. To find the keyword, you have to do like this. They come, erosion, rocks, skeletons, marine organisms, accumulate, bottom, oceans, volcanic eruptions. Why you are to do that? Because the keywords are verbs also and nouns.
Only we read only verbs and nouns.
Yes.
What they are?
Color, clue, sun's origins, why, grains, derived, outcrops, crystalline rocks, gypsum, why, Mexico City, Mexico, Pacific Islands, sands, volcanic minerals, black beaches, magnetic, sand, indeed, case, island, Kamuama. Now there. Kamuama Island. Beach, created. So now you have this word. So read from here, from the beginning of the sentence to the full stop. to get the answer.
Mm.
But remember, there are two keywords. When there are two keywords, get the important keyword. The important keyword is created.
Created.
This is the important keyword. Therefore, the answer should come before or after this.
Mm.
In fact, Said, sometimes you don't need to read the whole sentence.
Mm.
If you know the keyword very well, try this technique. Get the words before you say, because it should be, this is the important keyword.
Mm.
Get this. And get the words before, 4 words. Where a beach was.
Mm.
Is this how? These words answer the question how.
Mm.
How means in what way? Let's not, right?
Yeah.
Go to this. Words after the keyword. 4 words. Huh?
Mm.
4 words. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was created after a volcanic eruption. So, these words, this answer the question, how was the beach created?
After. Yeah.
Possibly, no?
Yeah.
Now, suppose you cannot do that. You cannot get the answer like that.
Mm.
This is without reading.
Mm.
Only reading the keywords with the answer. Read from the beginning to confirm your answer.
Yeah.
Some sand is very recent indeed, as in the case on the Kauma Island in Hawaii, where a beach was created after a volcanic eruption in 1990. So, how was the beach created?
After.
A volcanic eruption. You see? So then you write it here. Then this is number 2. You see?
Mm.
So the answer is after the keyword.
Mm.
Next, look for the word find sandy beaches.
Fine. Some beaches. Fine.
Alright.
Beaches.
Alright. Now the question is where? Place. Sometimes
Yes.
when the question is easy, you
Yeah.
don't need to read the whole sentence.
Yeah.
You read from here, get from the beginning,
Fine.
and then to the full stop. This is number 4. Now, you know the question is where?
Where?
Get the words before.
Northern.
Okay.
Scotland.
Here this is not
The
where.
fine- yeah, the
So
fine.
here this is where.
Yeah.
So it's after the keyword. That's
Yeah.
the answer. You don't some questions you don't need to read
Mm.
the whole sentence.
Mm.
We read only the words before like this. So read the words before and after the keyword and try to match the question.
Mm.
The technique is this. Once you get the keyword like this, the keyword like this, get the words after or before the keyword and try to understand and match with the question.
Mm.
The question is where, so read this one, define white beaches of northern Scotland. You don't need to read this. You know that it is place where, so that is the answer.
Mm.
You see?
Yeah. Fine.
There are questions that you don't need to read.
Mm.
You read only the keyword before or after, words before and after the keyword, and match with the question.
Mm.
So the answer is northern Scotland. Alright?
Okay.
Then you look for the word sand and coastal technology. But the question is who? Name word.
There's some more.
Person, name word. You like this, so perhaps stone, millions, so sand, you have sand.
Sand.
Alright.
Okay. What's that?
Industrial ingredient, uses legion, vital function, notice sand again, consumes land, sees impact, geologists say job protecting advanced technology, coastal technology, some coastal technology. Now, this is one sand, another sand, and this is the another keyword. Is this a keyword?
No.
You get the keyword.
Yeah. Nearby.
Yes, because they have to be together.
Yeah.
So this is now number 5. Now read the sentence and get the word who. You don't need to understand. Sun cushions,
Exists.
yeah. Sun cushions our land from this impact, and geologists say it often does a better job of protecting our shores and then the most. Even you don't understand the sentence, but you understand the question,
Question who?
and the word, this is the word who, that means it's the answer. Alright. Now, to recap, the technique is this. Read a question, and understand what is asked in the question, underline the keywords in the question. Keywords are the important parts of the question. If there are 2 or more keywords, get the important keyword.
one.
The important keyword gives away the answer. It is with the important keyword. if there are two or more, and it always come before or after. Then after that, you go to the text and look for the keyword by using content reading. Read only nouns and verbs, because the keywords are nouns and verbs, sometimes adjectives. Then, once you have found the keyword, read only the sentence where the keyword is and understand the sentence. But there are some questions that you don't need to read the sentence.
Yeah.
You need only the words before and just around the keyword. Words around the keyword like this. So the words around the keyword. The words around the keyword only, and match with the question. If the words before and after the keyword matches with the question, that is the answer. Understand?
Yeah.
So, and short answer question, they come in order. Just always remember that the keyword is important to find the answer. The answer is with the keyword. The answer can be before, that is after the keyword, just a few words away from the keyword, in the same sentence where the keyword is. Like here, it's after this keyword, after this keyword, after this keyword, in the sentence with the keywords. Understand? That is scanning skill technique. Now, I'll give you one more before we give practice. IELTS has established kinds of good keywords. There are good keywords. Names of people and places, like Muscat, Said, these are names and places. Time words like 16th century, in 1950, 2000, before Christ or BC, 1990s, that means one decade, or 1 century. Numbers plus measurement like 10,000 kilometers, 250 grams. Acronyms like WHO, World Health Organization, Sultan Qaboos University, UNESCO, like UNICEF. These are,
abbreviations?
yes, acronyms. Special prints like underline. Capitals like vitamin A is capital. Quoted like this, and bold like this, and italics. Understand?
Yeah, like this.
Alright, yes. So if you find any of this in the question, make it as your good keyword. The good keywords give away the answer. It is with the good keyword. Now, why do you think it's good keyword? Because they do not change. Specific. And they have no related structure. And they have no synonyms. So exact words. Understand? Now, I will give you one practice of scanning with short answer questions. Now read the question and understand. Follow my technique, huh?
Okay.
So where means place or geographical area or a building. This is your keyword, have their homes. Why do many people in the Sahara have their homes? So this is your keyword. Look for the meaning of this. What water sources in the Sahara have people developed? What land constructions are used for irrigation purposes in the Sahara? Which African crop is mentioned? How much of the water in Egypt is used by the people in their homes? So these are good keywords. You have to look for that. First, our practice is finding the keywords in the paragraph. Because many students cannot answer the questions because they cannot find the keyword. Some students here find difficulty in finding the keywords. So try to find the keyword. So you have to understand, have their home. What do you mean by, where do people have their homes? What do you mean by have their homes?
Where they find their home, the place they're asking.
Yes. Where do many people in the Sahara have their homes? What
Intent.
What do you think the meaning of have their homes?
Have their homes?
Where
they are living.
Huh?
Where they are living.
Where they are living.
Living.
Yes, so live. Understand? That's the meaning. So you have to find this word. If you cannot find this, you have to find this. Because keywords are not exact words.
Yeah.
Alright? So first, don't answer. So you have to find, they come in order.
Understand the question itself.
Yes, understand the question.
What it means.
Yes, and get the keyword and look for the keyword. Alright? Underline only the keyword.
You can suggest the keywords by
Yes. Our practice now is looking for the keyword here first. They come in order. So number one, like this. Lead. That is the keyword for number one. Then you have to go down. Look for the. Don't answer first, huh? Look for the keyword. 2, 3, and 4, and 5.